Hi, my name is Joseph, and I'll be presenting my project terrestrial real estate. The reason why I chose this project is because I really like planets, and I've always liked the idea of us being able to come to another planet and live there. My goals for these projects are to identify advantages and limitations of specific planets, analyze, evaluate, and critique by using evidence, create a persuasive arguments using detailed evidence and consideration of alternate situations, conduct research, identify characteristics of the Goldilocks conditions that allows life to exist on a planet/solar body, and create a persuasive real estate advertisement for several locations in the solar system. First, let me talk about the Goldilocks zone. The Goldilocks zone, otherwise known as the habitable zone, is an area in which life can be sustained. Our planet Earth also sits in the habitable zone, for it sustains life. Something to make note is of how we are the only observed planet that can maintain complex life forms. Reasons why you should start living on these planets. Earth is slowly losing materials to create goods. Prices of housing, food, and necessities are increasingly rising in price. Earth is going to an extreme temperature change, and Earth currently has a major pollution issue. The 3 planets I'll be talking about. The 3 planets we deem that can sustain housing are Mars, Venus, and Mercury. We will provide you location, atmosphere, and other important factors so that you can decide which planet you would like to settle on. But before I do tell you about these planets, we need to talk about the inner mechanization of Earth's silicate rocks. It is about 2,900 kilometers wide. Descending even deeper into the depths of the Earth lands us at the outer core, which is mostly comprised of liquid iron and nickel. It is about 2,200 kilometers wide. Finally, at the center of our blue marble, we reach the core. The core is made up of almost entirely of metal, iron, and nickel to be exact, and 1,250 kilometers. The core also works in tandem with the motion of the Earth to generate its magnetic field. And a fun fact is the deepest hole humans have ever dug is about only 0.2% of how deep we need to dig to reach the Earth's core. So first, let's start with the 3 planets. Mars's location. And at its closest is 33.9 million miles from Earth. Mars atmosphere. The red planet's atmosphere contains more than 95% carbon dioxide and much less than 1% oxygen. The atmosphere is very thick and heavy. Mars geological activity. Mars has a very low amount of geological activity. Most of the geological activity is found in wind. Mars used to have many volcanoes, except we have no records of them ever erupting. Mars rotation and orbit. Mars rotation is quite similar to Earth, as it takes almost the same time to finish a cycle as Earth does. With it is 24.6 hours. It takes also Mars 687 Earth days to take one revolution. Now let's start with Venus. Venus location. Venus is the planet of our solar system, sitting 67.668 geologically active. It has faults, flows, and many volcanoes too. Venus's rotation and orbit. Venus rotation takes 243 Earth days just to rotate once, and to take a revolution around the sun, it takes 224.7 Earth days. Location. Now let's start with Mercury. Location of Mercury. Mercury is the closest planet to our sun, the first planet in our solar system. It is 39 1.326 million miles away from Earth. The Sun and from the Sun and 129.24 million miles away from Earth. Mercury's atmosphere. Mercury's atmosphere is comprised of 42% oxygen, 29% sodium, 22% hydrogen, 6% helium, and 0.5% potassium. Mercury also has traces of argon, carbon dioxide, water, alive. Is still a tectonically alive active planet. Images obtained by NASA's Messenger spacecraft reveals previously undetected small fault scraps, cliff-like landforms that resemble stair steps. It's small, it's hot, and it's streaky. Mercury's rotation and orbit. Mercury takes 59 Earth days to finish its rotation. One may think that the time required is slow, but the true value is reviewed when it comes to orbiting. It only takes an incredible 88 days for Mercury to make one revolution around the Sun. In comparison to its green cousin Earth, which takes 365 days to accomplish the same. And these are my links for directions, where I find my evidence are all these links: Space Center, Space Place from NASA, Cool Cosmos, and Universe Today. And that's the end of my